Hey, we are back. We are back with relevant, important, and very pertinent question. Very pertinent and very important issues that cannot be ignored. You understand? Nobody should take it for granted. I want to ask you this very simple question. As a Nigerian watching me, as a Ghanaian, as a South African, as an African citizen, I know many of you must have not thought of this, but I'm going to ask you now so that I will help you think. Why do you think Nigeria is the only country fighting back America? Why is Nigeria the only country fighting back and telling the president of America, Donald Trump, we will not receive Venezuelan citizens. We will not receive criminals. We not going to receive thief people when they come up prison. We will not collect them. Why is Nigeria the only African country that has opposed that rubbish decision that the president of America is insisting on doing? Why? Some of you think, okay, you think it's only Nigeria that Trump said we give the immigrants to, Not be only Nigeria. Trump says the Venezuelans are going to be distributed in African countries. Nigeria was only going to take 300, which means other African countries, including Ghana, Liberia, so many other African countries, we are going to take these immigrants. I don't even know how the matter is going now. In fact, maybe they have just quietly accepted that they will take the immigrants. They don't even want to say a word. But of all the countries, all the nations, the continent, Nigeria alone stand out to say, President America, we are fighting this decision. We no go just sit on our own, you come impose your decision on us. We are hitting our hand on the table. Now lie, we don't go collect. Why? Why? And then this is the same Nigeria. You and I and so many other people are always quick to come out and say, Trump, the president of Nigeria, His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is a CIA pimp. He cannot do anything against FBI because of his history. Now America they cover him. Now FBI they cover him. Now America they protect him. If America was that powerful in his life, if he was a CIA pimp, if he was covered by Americans, will he have the audacity to go against the Americans? Knowing fully well that America can open its file. You understand? If his file were classified, as they say, with the Americans, if Nigeria was like a baby to America, where America can bully around, will Nigeria have, only Nigeria in Africa, have the audacity to fight back and reject a strong decision like this one from the American president? Will Nigeria have the audacity to reject a great decision made by the president of America saying that this is what we want? You can't. Once you depend on somebody, you can't go against that person. Once somebody is like the rope that is connecting you between your freedom, because if America just cut that rope, if I thought there was a rope, of course, Tinubu will be down. You get? So it makes me ask myself some relevant questions. All this social media propaganda, all these things people will sit and fabricate and bring online. I saw a video of the BRICS summit that the president of Nigeria attended, and I just look at myself. I say, God, there are people on this social media, even if Nigeria was flowing with milk and honey, there are people that even if Nigeria was to be, money was to be sprayed on the street, everybody walk and pick money as you want. If they were to give free food, free life, free everything in Nigeria, people will still come out and tell you that this is rubbish. I'm telling you guys, the country we are talking about here is literally projected to becoming the greatest economy in the world. It's literally posing a threat to other countries. It's creating panic in America. It's creating panic in Europe. People, they fear. I'm telling you, Europe and America, they fear what Nigeria can become. But you have people that will see a great move. The president will go to the BRICS and stand their grounds on the BRICS and say, if Nigeria is to work with the BRICS, then The objective must be a self-reliant Nigeria, a self-dependent Nigeria, not a Nigeria where we have to import from China, import from Japan, import from Europe, depend on other countries. The objective must be self-reliance. We must produce, we must manufacture, industrialization must grow, we must self-sustain. And then somebody, because they are opposition or because they don't like anything about Nigeria, the narrative always be let's criticize, we now come and sit online and say this and that. And of course, Nigeria fighting back America can never go without America retaliating. You think America will know that Nigeria is fighting me and then America will sit quiet? The moment America knows that you are against them, the sanctions will come. The sanctions will come. So when you see all the platforms that are bragging about Nigerians have been banned, I see a lot of Ghanaian TikTokers. I see a lot of South African TikTokers. That's why I call them Mumu or Zuos. I see them. You see TikTok videos from South Africans, Ghanaians, and other Africans saying, we have told you, Nigerians are not wanted in the world. You see, UAE has banned them. You see, America has banned them. You see, they'll start listing countries that have banned Nigeria. Because to them, they are celebrating. They are happy. For them, the fact that America is restricting Nigerians with visa issues, for them, the fact that Nigeria is facing visa difficulties in other countries is a good thing. It massages their ego that nobody wants Nigeria. It proves their point that Nigerians are not needed in the world, that nobody wants to see Nigerians. They are celebrating that, or worse. Not looking at the other picture, that the ban is coming because Nigeria is taking strong stance. These Africans don't know what they want. I tell us all the time. Africans do not know what they want. You understand? These same Africans celebrate Burkina Faso. Despite the visa bans, the visa restrictions, all the negativity that the West talks about Burkina Faso. Africans, yay! We love Burkina Faso because they are standing against the West. We love Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso bans America. America bans Burkina. They celebrate. But when it's happening to Nigeria, when Nigeria is running on that same mantra, when Nigeria takes same decision, opposes the West, opposes the Europeans, fights them off, and wants to build Africa where Africans depend on themselves, guess what? Africans will come out, yay! This proves that Nigerians are not good people. Yay! This proves that Nigerians are not wanted in America. They are not wanted in Europe. They are not wanted in Dubai. They are not wanted here. You see the difference? You see the difference? Bias. Africans simply would prefer to see a different African country have the glory and have the power, have what Nigeria has. Yes, Africans would rather have a different country liberate them, but unfortunately, no country will. No country has the audacity. Even the Burkina Faso cannot. Burkina Faso is still a puppet to Russia. I told my friends, I tell them all the time, Burkina Faso is not making any sense. They are not fighting for any freedom. They are not going to get any freedom. They are simply moving from one master to another master. If Burkina Faso is strong enough, let them come out and say, we are on our own. We don't care about Russia. We are not obliged to do business only with Russia. We are not obliged to do business only with China. We are free to do business with who we want. Let Russia remove that security that they are offering them. See if Burkina Faso will survive the next 24 hours. They're not going to survive. You understand? It's a game. It's a game. The only country in Africa that has the potential and is capable of bringing a significant level of freedom, of bringing a significant level of Africa's liberty is Nigeria. So Africans, you must be careful with what you celebrate. Oh. The bad things you are celebrating, that, oh, this bad thing is happening to Nigeria, is rather a good thing. Today I'm seeing Nigerians on TikTok in the US, in the UK, saying if you have 30 million naira, go back to Nigeria. Go and invest. Go and invest in your country. I've been singing the song. When I see it today, I just laugh. I say, no, I don't tell. Share your body, dancey. Share your body, dancey. Wait till you there find sins. See, it is the honest truth. You will criticize Nigeria. You will celebrate that Nigerians are being treated like this. Visa ban is coming from America, this and that. And you will say other countries are better. By the time you get to those other countries, shey you go see am, your body go tell you. Your body go tell you. You understand? No arguments there. That is an absolute fact. Whether you accept it or not, whether you agree with it or not, it takes audacity to fight back America. See, if you think it's easy, Ghana should fight back America and see if they can deal with the sanctions. No African country can deal with American sanctions like Nigeria. Only Nigeria can survive under sanctions from America. Only Nigeria. South Africa did not survive. They tried. South Africa president has tried. It did not work. There's only one country in Africa that can fight and win against America, that can fight and win against Europe, that can fight and win against any country. And that country is the Republic of Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And so, anytime you Ghanaian, you South African, you African, you want to talk about the Republic of Nigeria, talk about it with some respect, with some pride, because that is the only country that has a name in Africa. It is what it is. Your boy Archie Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you all. Cheers.